So now it is time to reload the architecture links and make sure that the architecture links are in the correct place. So go to the project setup tier, and where it says start here, expand that, start here, expand that, and go to the view, the floor plan that says start here. Try to make it pretty obvious. So here we see a few things. These two lines, these are sections, vertical and horizontal. We'll explain those in a minute. We see a bunch of scope boxes, and these are around this model's origin point, 0, point. And now we don't see an architectural link because nothing's linked in yet. Now the template already has linked in some placeholder links for architectural and structural models. So we don't want to insert a new model, we want to reload a new model because we have a number of view templates with settings that are already set up based on those placeholder links. So if you just reload from, then you will retain all the settings and save yourself some clicks. So go to the Manage tab, go to Manage Links, and you'll see that these are the placeholder links. There's arc placeholder link, structural placeholder link, and you've also got a dummy sort of link for like a specialty services model if you have that sort of thing. So select the arc placeholder link, come down to reload from, and browse to where your link model is. So here's the Project 42 arc link model. Say open. And do the same for the structure model. Structural. And now we have this other dummy link for specialty services. You can leave it in. If you've got another model for that, you could remove it, or you could leave it in. It's not gonna hurt anything to leave it in, except confuse people who might think that there's something there. So if you know that in this project you're not gonna have anything like any other models, if you're not expecting any other models, you can just go ahead and remove that. Be aware that that is a permanent kind of thing. You cannot undo that thing. So we're just going to take that out there. So now we just have our arc and struct links. And we see that they have popped up in this view. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is verify that that model is indeed where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to go into VG, Visibility Graphics. Somehow this got turned off. This should already be on, so don't worry about that. And what you see should be the architectural models should show up, and the project base point, survey point should also show up. So now if you recall from our screenshots in the architectural model, that's where the survey point and project base point and origin were, right here. And that looks like that's right about where it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and select my project base point. It says it's all 0. The survey point, it says it's all 0, so it matches. And you can see that there's a blue project base point, survey point in here, and there's a gray. The gray is from the linked model, the blue is from our model. So these are all on top of each other. It looks like they're where they're supposed to be. So we have nothing to worry about. Everything is hunky-dory in terms of where the model is. By the way, this can get very complicated. I'm going to have another video on this topic for what to do when these aren't easy, when they're not all 0, 0, 0. This can throw a big monkey wrench in things. So you want to get that right. You want to get it right from the beginning. Otherwise, it can definitely cause a headache. So don't skip over that. If you see something funky, take the time to make sure that your model is set up correctly. Otherwise, it can cause headaches down the road. But that's a topic for another video. We will move on with this particular model setup because this one is easy. So that's all you have to do to get the architectural links pathed in and ensure that they're where they need to be.